Hey, what's up guys? It's Luke from Luke is a Black Sheep Photography, and I am starting a new series called Getting Nifty with the 50. Some of you guys know that a 50mm lens is one of the first sort of better lenses that you can get for a camera system. They call them nifty 50s. Well, this is a 50mm lens, and it's pretty nifty. It's the Canon 50mm f1.2 RF lens. Really great lens, 50mm. It's a prime lens. Most nifty 50s are prime lenses. And I thought we would compare some photos I could get with this little guy with some cell phone photography. So I had lunch the other day. Jen made some delicious sandwiches. Ooh, that's a good sandwich. And I decided, hey, I want to take a picture of it because it looks delicious. And I just decided, what looks better? Can we compare cell phones to pro lenses? Cell phones have come quite a ways. And these are the cameras that everybody just has in their pocket. Who knows? Maybe one day these will replace these? Who knows? I don't know. It's a pretty big price difference. You could probably get like, well, these are cheaper now, but when they came out, these were about what, $1,000. So 2 cell phones would be one of these. Let's check out some of the photos. Okay, here's the first photo. Here is a photo of the sandwich. Ooh, it's on this really great focaccia bread from Village Bakery. Anyways, great place in Davis. If you ever come here, check it out. We have this focaccia bread. She's put mozzarella cheese in it, some ham, prosciutto, I think, and all sorts of delicious things, tomatoes. Anyways, okay, that's the picture of the sandwich. This is the cell phone photo of the sandwich. Let's take a look at what the 50mm could do. Bam, there it is. Whoa, what a difference. I think what you can immediately see is, well, the background is completely blown out of the water with the 50. Was I shooting at 1.2? Maybe. Probably. Well, actually, no, I don't think I was, because I think the depth of field would be even shallower if I was at 1.2, but I was pretty close. Pretty close, maybe 1.8 or something like that. But this photo, I think, clearly is more impressive than the other one. It's brighter. The depth of field is amazing. And you know what? Honestly, the focal length is different anyways. The 50mm, I don't know what the iPhone is like a 20mm. It's going to be a wider lens, or maybe it's a 24. I don't know, but it's going to be a wider, so it's kind of zoomed out a little bit more on the iPhone. But the color rendition, it's just, I don't know. It's night and day. Here, let's look at another one. Ooh. I just feel like the one taken with the real camera is what some people would say. Look way better. I mean, I don't even think there's a question about it. And this is why people love photography. And I'm not saying you can't get great photos on a cell phone. You can, and you can create great things. But getting something like this, making something that happened at my meager dining table look like, I feel like, makes it looks like we were in Napa Valley or something, eating at a fancy restaurant, or hanging out with Ina Garden in the Hamptons, something like that. I mean, this is what it looks like. So, wow, the power of the camera. Okay, and a really nice wide aperture lens. Let's check out the berries that we ate. Okay, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. They all look delicious. Okay, again, we kind of have a wider look here using the cell phone. You can see the napkin there. Kind of ugly. We have my kid's plastic sippy cup. Not exactly what you want in the frame with a professional photograph. Okay, let's check out what it looks like with the 50-1.2. Bang. Wow, what a difference. You know, there's like that little green blob at the top. That might actually be the sippy cup. but because the aperture is so wide open, it just got blown away. You can't even tell what that is. Actually, you know, and this is like an 8 by 12 sort of dimension. If it was like an 8 by 10, you could probably just crop that out and not even see that. But the berries, they really pop. The highlights are just really bright. There's so much more invitingness to this photo. This photo invites you to eat those berries. Whereas the cell phone photo basically is like, here's some berries. Yeah. Okay, let's look at a different angle of the sandwich. Okay. Ooh. We can see some of that balsamic glaze on the top of the sandwich. We can see those nice tomatoes. We can see the knife there. We can see a crumpled up napkin at the top. And my mom's cell phone is sitting there. Okay, she sat across from me. Let's see the other photo. Ooh, look at that. Now, this is taken from the opposite angle, other side, so I cheated a little. I went to the other side. But you can look at the sprouts that are on the bread. They are out of focus because the focus is on the mozzarella and the tomato, that half of the sandwich. The other part, you can tell what it is, but you can't see it clearly because it's not in focus. And that's, of course, on purpose. But you know what it is, and it adds sort of a dreamlike quality to the photo. Beautiful food. Really did feel like I was in Napa Valley just looking at these photos, even though it was just a Sunday at the table at home eating lunch. And let's see, do I have any others that I want to share? We'll share one more. Another angle, a little bit wider out of the sandwich and some of the berries with, you can see some of our board games that we have there. We have Clues, 7 Wonders. That's a fun one. Resistance and Codenames. Fun board games if you've ever played them. But that's generally not what you want to see when you're focusing on food photography. Here's the 50. The 50, of course, the zoom, it's kind of like a mid-telephoto lens, so it zooms in just a little bit. Not too much. But look, we have it right down to just the sandwich, and you can tell there are berries there, but they're all blurred out. They call that bokeh. It's all blurred out in the back, but you know they're there. And you can just imagine yourself being here and saying, I'm at a delicious lunch here in Napa Valley. So I think using a real camera, a lens like this 50mm, no, you don't need this one. This is kind of extreme. This is a really expensive lens. A lot of nifty 50s cost about $100 to $200, some a little bit more, especially for the mirrorless systems. This is kind of like the insane nifty 50. It's really nifty. I've got this is one of the best lenses Canon has ever made, but any 50mm could probably get you really nice results, and it won't cost you too much. It really won't, because you can get like a cheaper body, especially DSLRs, because they're not as expensive anymore. Get a nifty 50 for that, and you'll get photos that look a whole lot better than those that come out of your cell phone. But like I said, it's not like you can't make great photos with your cell phone. You definitely can, and I'd love to see them. Share them with me. I'd love to check out your work. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time.